Hi guys, it's Shamsa and welcome back to my little kitchen. Today's recipe is air fried onion bhajis. Yeah, these are so good and they are really healthy because they've used very little oil to be cooked in, and the texture is slightly different to the ones that you normally have when they're fried, but honestly the taste is just there. I'm going to tuck into one of these now and tell you exactly how they are. But before I do that, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on for more videos like these. And I just want to say thank you again for all your support. Please continue to support me and the channel and, you know, enjoy the recipes. So time to try this now. And here goes. The crunch of the onions. Oh. The pop of the coriander and cumin seeds, absolutely beautiful. The texture on the outside is lovely and crunchy, and the inside is slightly soft but a little bit sort of like crunchy because of the onions, but the overall flavour is there. Spices are spot on, and perfect to serve up with like a really nice classic mint and coriander chutney. Please try the recipe out. It's the healthier version of the fried onion bhajis. I'm sure you're going to love this, and let me know in the comments below how you found it. I'll catch you soon with a new one. Till then, take care and happy eating. So the ingredients you're going to need is 2 medium onions, which weigh 500 grams in total, and I've sliced them as thinly as I possibly could. I've got here 125 grams of besan, which is also known as gram flour. I've not sifted this. I've got here 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Again, I've not sifted this. This is to add extra crispiness to the onion bhajis because we're making them in the air fryer. And I've got the following spices. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I've got 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, deghi, mirch and garam masala. I've got here half a teaspoon of dried chillie flakes and turmeric powder. I've got here 1 heaped tablespoon of coriander seeds and cumin seeds. All I've done is I've just placed them in my food processor, and I've coarsely sort of like blitzed them, so the seeds actually break into half. And again, same with the cumin seeds, there's some whole seeds there, and some of them have broken down into halves. And I've got here 1 heaped tablespoon of dried fenugreek leaves, which I've just roasted slightly just to sort of like help them release more aroma and flavour when I actually crush them between the palms of my hands. I've got here a good amount of fresh coriander, some water if we need to add some into our besan mix, and we've also need some sort of like oil spray, so grab whichever one that you prefer. So let's start cooking. Right, okay, so I'm going to take my onions and I'm going to add them to this bowl here, which is slightly bigger, and then I'm just going to crush them like that, just so we sort of like open every single sort of like sliced onion up. And also the other thing we're trying to do here is we're trying to create moisture, so you can see that they're really nicely sort of like crushed, and they have started to release their own sort of like moisture. And into this I'm going to throw in the spices. So first of all, straight in with the coriander and cumin seeds, the spices, the dried fenugreek I'm going to crush between the palms of my hands like that, the coriander, the gram flour and the corn flour. And then we're just going to mix all these ingredients together and just really sort of like work those ingredients together like that, and don't add any water at this point. And now that we've actually combined all the ingredients together, we're going to add the water, so just a small amount at first, and I think that's perfectly fine. So this is what you're looking for. See that? It's really nice. It's still holding its shape together and it's not too wet. Right, okay, so once that's done, all we're going to do now is we're going to preheat our air fryer, which I'm just going to bring over here and I'll show you how to prepare these. So preheat your air fryers to 185 degrees C. Right, okay, so once your air fryer has preheated, I've just cut some parchment paper which is going to fit in the inside of my basket, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my oil spray, and I'm just going to spray it. This just prevents the bhajis from sticking like that. And then I'm going to use a spoon, and I'm just going to take a heaped tablespoon's worth of onion bhajis like that mixture, and just place them in and around the air fryer like that, and then just spray them each with some oil spray. Turn your air fryer on to 185 degrees C for 12 minutes. And I'm also going to turn the shake function on as well, because what that's going to do is that's going to remind me halfway through the cook to shake them. But obviously on this occasion, we're going to flip them. So turn that on, and I'll see you guys halfway through the cook. Right, okay, the onion bhajis are halfway through their cooking time, and this is how they look. And we're just going to turn them over. So just use a fork and just gently turn them over, and then give them another spray. Like that. And then pop them back in again and let them cook for the remaining time. Okay, so the 12-minute timer is up, and they look absolutely amazing. Super, super crispy and crunchy on the outside. Now, and I'm going to cook off the remaining batch, and I'll show you how they look once they're done. So there we have it, guys. My air fried onion bhajis are all ready. Super healthy, but super delicious too.